What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome back to another one of my FIFA 20 Ultimate Team videos on the channel guys. It is the start of the brand new promo on a Friday of course, the Shapeshifters promo. So this is something which is completely new to Ultimate Team, so I am very intrigued to see what this is all about. I've had a few little kind of sneak previews of various things on Twitter, but as you can see, just literally on like a first message here just as I'm loading up Ultimate Team, which is try out one of the new FUT 20 Shapeshifter player items with this 5-game loan player pick. Choose from 5 of the Shapeshifter players currently available in packs. So I'll have a little run through the team. We can do that at some point, I would imagine. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at a player that we are going to get, not in the transfer section, just going to be on the claim new items. There's a few players that were just they're actually on the main screen, which you just seen. I know there's a few real tasty players. From the stuff I've seen, this looks like a phenomenal promo, but we will go through it. So who are we going to get a choice of? So oh, interesting. We probably got one of the slightly better ones. We didn't get any of the really insane players, but obviously we don't really mind too much, it's only a loan. But just after, we got this centre back version, Gay, which personally I don't think is going to be that great. 5'9" for a centre back isn't, it's not great. His stats are pretty good though. Nandez as a centre back there as well. He's normally a central midfielder actually, along with Gay. So you can see a lot of these players are all going to be like position changes. I just want to check something out actually with Gay. I'm not sure, he's still right-footed. Not sure on what his skill moves, weak foot, work rates, well, that's sort of where before. I'd imagine if they've changed, they've probably gotten a little bit worse maybe. Nandez there, low high work rates. I'd imagine that isn't normally what he has. I'm pretty sure he knows probably like high, but he looks pretty solid. Issue being again his height. So we've got Riyad Mahrez. This is who I think I'm going to take from this player pick. He is as a cam now instead of a right wing. Really good stats. Does have, of course, yeah, the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, still left-footed, high-low work rates, pretty nice on him. Lucas Moura has now been converted back to a right mid, so obviously he always used to be a right winger, but this year he's obviously centre forward. He's left-footed though, this card. This Lucas Moura, guys, is left-footed, so I was hoping one of these would be able to be used as an example, because I've seen a few other players have had these changes. So this version of Lucas Moura is left-footed, high medium work rates, 4-star. Does make him very interesting indeed to use. Does look like a nice card. And then we've also got this guy Hatabar. Now, I'm not sure what position he normally is. I'm pretty sure he's, I want to say like a right mid or maybe a centre mid, but I'm not really sure. But he looks phenomenal for a right back. He does look brilliant. 6'2", medium high work rates. Right-footed. The skills on weak foot aren't great, but who really cares? But yeah, we're gonna take Mahrez because highest rated, whatever. Doesn't really mean too much. So let's have a look. So just going off the main screen here. So honestly, guys, some of these are incredible. We've managed to get one of the 5 cover stars, but Messi is back as a centre forward, which is great. But that isn't really one of the ones I want to focus on too much because Messi's Messi. Like, he's always good no matter what. Ben Yedder has a right wing card now, which is quite interesting. Phenomenal stats as to be expected. The 2 Brazilians on the left though are, they're top notch. This is what it's all about. So we got Marcelo as a cam. Unreal. You drop him down to CDM, he's going to do bits. Although to be fair, with that 80 defending, you might even suggest that maybe you just keep him as a cam or just whack him up front. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's literally that good, just whack him up front. 90 pace, 94 dribbling, 86 shooting, of course the 8 defending, 92 passing, 86 physical. And the big boy, I mean, I've got to look at some of these prices, guys. David Luiz there on the end as a CDM. Unbelievable card. Unbelievable. That is literally illegal. 86 pace, 88 dribbling, 87 shooting, 88 defending, 88 passing, 90 physical. That is an absolute disgrace. That card, that's just going to do anything. I mean, it's literally like, he's literally Ruud Gullit. Oh, it's just unreal. I can't get my head around it. Let me just quickly clear this. I mean, this is really like annoying me. Go away, Sabitzer, right? Let's take a look at some of the objectives, and then I'll bring up the whole team and we'll check that out. Or maybe I won't just bring the whole team, but we'll just go through on the market and we'll pick a few out and we'll look at some of the prices and stuff like this and see if any like the weak foot's changed. But so we've got an objective here for, oh my god, that looks incredible. That looks incredible. ACUNA. Oh my. So he had, was it a Footmas card? I think it was a Footmas card that was a left winger, and people used to move into central midfield. He now has an even better card that is a central midfielder. That is unreal. That card looks incredible. What do we have to do for it? Score a finesse goal using Argentinian players in 3 separate squad battle matches on minimum world class. So that is pretty easy. Oh, it says all rivals. Okay. Easy. Score a low driven goal in 2 separate rivals matches using Liga NOS players. That is easy as well. Assist 2 goals using midfielders in 2 separate squad battle matches on minimum world class all rivals. Again, easy. Assist a goal with a through ball in 3 separate rivals wins. Easy. Score in 10 in separate rivals wins. That was, I feel like that's been pretty poorly written. Using Argentinian players. Takes a bit more work, but I mean it's pretty easy to do. You just got to win 10 games basically with an Argentinian squad. So not really that difficult. You do only have a week to get it done though, so you know, a little bit tight for time, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys should be able to get that guy done, which is, you know, really good. So there's another opportunity to get another lone shapeshifter card, which seems a bit pointless, but I mean, hey ho, it's an opportunity to try out some players. That's going to be really easy to do. Literally just playing and scoring and assisting goals. Yeah, and then just all this other stuff that you guys can see I still haven't done. What is this? Chapelin, Colorado. What on earth does that say? That seems pointless. We'll move on. Week 4 bronze, all the other stuff. So not really a lot else. Milestones, have we been given any new milestones? It doesn't look like it. Not there, and of course no foundation. So interesting, we got that ACUNA there. He does look like a very good option. He would fit pretty nicely into a lot of people's teams. Let's have a look at the SBCs. What do we got SBC wise? So MKHITARYAN as a cam instead of a right winger. So interesting to see how much he is. An 85 rated squad and an 85 rated squad with an inform. So we're looking at over 100k for that. I'm not sure if that's really worth it in my opinion. Of course there's the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, right footed, high medium. Not really a lot has changed with that card. Yeah, pretty bog standard card really. Nothing overly exciting about that one. In my opinion, I don't think I'm going to personally get that one done. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you're going to do it and what you think about that. But I'll personally say it looks a little bit overpriced for that card. I don't think he's really that great in game. Have we got anything else here? Shapeshifters challenge with gold players pack. And nothing else by the looks of it. I don't think any of the league SBCs are going to be getting anything new here, are there? Reward details. That was already there. Oh, Korea. Nothing for Eredivisie. Anything for the Championship? No. Premier League, I think we already had. Oh yeah, it was Shikiri, wasn't it? Yeah. Turkish League. Sorry, not French League. Not even in the Saudi League. Serie A, pretty sure we already had. Yeah, Verdi. Liga NOS, nothing. MLS, there's nothing. French League, Cyprian, Chinese Super League, nothing. Bundesliga, oh yeah, Lena, it's called. Also guys, I don't know why that's white. I don't know if EA know that that's an issue, but that has been going on for so long now and it really annoys me. It just really bugs me. All the other screens are normal, but that one has to be different. So yeah, interesting indeed. Now let's just basically go ahead and just check out some of these players really, guys. I just want to see, like, I'm aware that there's a few that have changed quite dramatically. So this Marcelo card, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, still left-footed, high medium worker instead of high low, because you know he has high low, so that's quite good. I mean, he just looks ridiculous, doesn't he? He just looks absolutely ridiculous. 1.5 mil he seems to be selling for. That is crazy. That is utterly crazy. I'll try and find a few that are like grouped together so I can check the price, but that is honestly unreal, guys. There's not many of him around by the looks of it. Unbelievable card. Who else was there? David Luiz. Let's have a look at David Luiz. Let's check out this David Luiz card. Ooh. Interesting. I thought he'd be more than that, to be honest. I have to say, I thought he'd be more. 6'2", medium high, right foot. He doesn't have the skill moves of the weak foot, but if you're just going to put him in CDM, I don't really see that he necessarily needs it. I think that's an unreal card. 75 stamina is a little bit of a letdown. But all in all, that's a very solid card. Going to get some good links as well there. Very, very interesting indeed. What else? Should we have a look at Messi? Why not? Let's bring up big Lionel. I'm just going to bring up the squad for myself as well, just quickly, so that I can remind myself of some of the players. Are there any Messis on the market? Oh, there's one here. What's this one? Incredible. Yeah, I'd like to think that he probably isn't going to be necessarily worth that much. I mean, that's ridiculous. 4.3 mil. It's just the fact that you can put him up front and like cam and stuff. It is very, very appealing. Interesting there for him. I just want to quickly check. Did he? Where's he gone? Still left-footed. Okay. 4-star, 4-star. If they made Messi right-footed, I mean, that would be like pretty outrageous. So I'd be interested to see a reaction on that. There's one here that I've just seen, guys, that I really think is like an incredible change. So this guy, Atau, normally a right back. I think he does have like a special that's like a right wing, I want to say, on a left wing. Okay, but then his is a striker, and it is very expensive. 5-star weak foot. Oh my god. 4-star skill. What a card. 91 finish. What an absolute beast. That is an incredible card, guys. Like that is mental. Let's have a look at Ben Yedder. The thing is with Ben Yedder, because he's a player who has like such good weak foot, it doesn't really matter if they change his preferred foot. It's not going to have too much of an impact. Can we even find any Ben Yedders? Do they exist? Maybe we're gonna have to be a bit more specific with a search here, because let's just go right wing. There's no Ben Yedders on the market. Oh my, EA must have screwed up his price range real bad. That is incredible. Okay, guys, so we can't really look at Ben Yedder. Let me just, I'll quickly let you guys know. We won't bother bringing it off screen. I'll just tell you. He has 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's actually left-footed, but you know, of course, like I said, it doesn't actually make a difference, really. I mean, it probably does a little bit, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't make a difference. Who else should we look at? Should we? Oh, let's take a look at this ACUNA. Actually, I haven't properly checked him out. Oh, he's not going to be on the market, so we'll have to do that separately. Oh, this one, guys, is unreal. Let's check out this guy, Kondogbia. Oh, he's not going to be a right wing. He is now a centre back. Sorry, I was about to say a central defender. He's at about 93 physical. He is cheap. He is very, very cheap. Medium high, 6'2", left-footed, 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot. He's going to be pretty clunky, is what I would imagine. Not that great agility or balance, and he's always been a bit clunky in FIFA, but you know, a solid card nonetheless. Difficult for links, though, of course, because of the nationality that he's from now, being Central African Republic. So, interesting card there. I can understand why he's a little bit cheaper. You know, it's still a very good card. And Babu, honestly, this card, guys, this is unreal. CDM and Babu with 95 pace. I mean, that is a little bit unfair. Right foot, medium high, 3-star, 3-star. Not much has really changed there with him. Mertens. Dries Mertens. So he's now a left winger. Not much of a boost, in fairness, on a lot of his face card stats, which is a bit disappointing. He's still right for high, low work rates, 4-star, 4-star, so not much has really changed for him. Just pretty much a position change there. But, you know, makes it a little bit easier, I suppose, to get him into a squad. You know, they did sort of state, they stated in their tweet that it's all about increasing the squad building options. This next card, guys, I'm going to show you, I think is extremely interesting. So we have got, if I can find him, Renato Sanchez, who is now a left back. And I personally sort of, I frowned upon this when I first saw it, and I thought, you know, it doesn't really make much sense. And he's actually really, really cheap as well, which I can sort of understand, but at the same time, I'm a little bit surprised because the stats are actually really good, but they have made him left-footed. And he has high work rates with 4-star, 4-star, which makes him a real interesting prospect for a left back. I've got to say, not necessarily a natural left back, which is probably why a lot of people are steering clear. But I do think that used correctly, I think he could be top notch. I think he could be a really, really good asset. Let's have a look at this Hatterbar as well. I think we've already kind of looked at him, haven't we? Actually, on the loan screen. Yeah, we've already looked at him, so we won't worry too much about that. Anybody else that I haven't shown you guys? We looked at Nandez. We looked at Idrissa Gueye, so it's pretty much just, I think it's pronounced Cans. And then obviously Acuna. So let's have a look here. I'd be really intrigued as to like if they create opportunities to get these players, similar to what they did with the previous promo, the Winter Refresh, where they give you the opportunity to get a guaranteed Winter Refresh player. Yeah, this card is not bad actually. Cans the Cam, 4-star, 5-star, high, medium, right footed, incredible looking stats, top notch player, pretty low rated actually, but not a bad player nonetheless. And just before I do end, guys, I just want to quickly have a look at Acuna. Oh, and we'll do the SBC as well, why not? We may as well do that. See if we can pack ourselves anything. It's pretty unlikely. I mean, I think the pack reward is pretty poor, but high left foot, 4-star, 3-star, but very, very well rounded stats. Okay, guys, so just literally this SBC left. I want to know your guys' opinions on this squad and this promo, whether you like it, if there's any players that you would have liked to have seen appear in this promo, because this is, they've stated that this is Team 1, so there will be another team next, I presume next Friday, where there'll be a few more players who should appear. Personally, I'm hoping for a Trent Alexander-Arnold in centre midfield. I think that would be ridiculous. But yeah, I'd be interested to see your guys' thoughts on players that you would like to see. Am I going to be able to do this SBC nice and quick? Players from one club, maximum 3. 10 rares. This is honestly not worth it, guys. Like, I would, to be honest, I'd say stay clear, but I'm just going to do it because why not? 73 rated squad. So we'll just quickly throw in. I won't need to cut back to this because this is going to be quite easy. We just need rares basically. From a random league, don't really need particular. I'm just going to stick some silvers in. I shouldn't, but just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to do it. Just essentially like random league. Any rares that are available really. Oh, not Lucas Leiva. What central midfielders have we got? We've got plenty here. Jamili, let's go with Nandez, and then let's go with Nico Veloso. Right wing, Chiesa. Striker, we'll go with Muriel. And left wing, I hope this is cheap anyway with Gervinho. Has that done it? Yep, sick. Right. Gold players pack, guys. Only going to be one rare item in this, so you know we've just submitted 11 rares for one rare. I mean, you never know, it could be something decent, but it's untradeable as well, so it's really not worth it. But I only do it just for the sake of you never know, that rare could be something massive, so why not? Yeah, so pretty good way to end the video, guys, with a real poor pack. So yeah, don't do that SBC, guys, it's really not worth it. but I'm just stupid. So we get a duplicate Jao Mario. Nice. Alright, sick. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think about this, not this SBC, about this promo so far. You may as well let me know what you think about the new SBC as well, and obviously the objectives at ACUNA. I know some people have been kicking off because they've done it for players who already have cards. So like ACUNA obviously already has a Footmas card, like Marcelo has that Flashback Team of the Year card. So does David Luiz, so players are kind of kicking off that have done those, and they're like, well, you know, you kind of screw me over here. But I feel like that's like part and parcel, it's something you have to take into consideration when completing an SBC, is that players could get better cards. So, you know, it's bound to happen. Like, EA can't just do different cards all the time because else they're going to run out of players, so it's always something to consider. Obviously, if you did enjoy the video and you're enjoying the content on the channel at the moment, obviously feel free to smash the like button, really does help me out. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already and you wanted to do so, then yeah, smack the button, turn on the little notification bell, and you'll be notified when new videos do drop. But that is it from me, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.